Hi, I'm Dr. Leila Doolittle, and today I'm going to be showing you an arm workout. So grab a pair of weights, and you can get whatever size you feel comfortable with. So you can start with 5s, these are 8s, but you're going to start out by first having your palms down, and then just go all the way up to about shoulder height, and then back down. And then it goes out, forward, and down. So that's 1 rep, and this is just really helping the deltoids to strengthen. So we're going to keep going. Ideally, you're going to go to 10 at some point, but you can go ahead and just do 5 reps, and then we'll double that up and rewatch the video and do it again with me if you'd like to do more. You'll notice that this workout is going to be for all over arms, just targeting each one of the muscles in a quick and easy way. So you will start to feel it at the end. Okay, so that's about 5 of our reps. And so now what you're going to do on this next part is you're going to have your weights turned just about 30 degrees, 45 degrees out. And then you're going to bring it up just to right above shoulder height and back down. Make sure that you are keeping your spine straight and your core tense during this time. It's not a passive move. Don't relax during that because that can create injury to the spine. We also want to be very careful of all of the peripheral nerves around the rhomboid region, like up in the upper thoracics, which is right below where your neck meets into the back. That's because this is a compromising position for that. So we have to be very careful with that. Okay, so we went all the way to 10 on that one. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're also going to flex a couple of other muscles like the deltoids. So there are 2 different deltoids, and we are going to just raise them up like this. So the weights are forwards, and we're going all the way to 10. So this might be a little bit easier for you. These are muscles that we use quite frequently. And so what we do is we know you can go up on weights if you'd like. For purposes of this video, I'm just giving the same size weights, but feel free to do that if you feel like you need it. So we're going all the way to 10 again. And now we're going to work the other part of the biceps. So this one is where you're going to turn the weights out, so our palms are up, and we're doing the same thing, going all the way to 10. And with this, notice this entire time, I've kept my spine straight and my core flexed and a slight bend in my knees. That's just to help ensure that my core is properly engaged. That's very important during any type of exercise. Even if you're targeting the arms, that core must be engaged and your spine must be straight. Okay, and there we go, all the way to 10. Let's target the deltoids just a little bit more. The shoulders, the upper part of the shoulders. These, we're just going to do some presses, shoulder presses. So notice that with this, I'm not letting my arms come down too much. I'm trying to keep them right about arm's length and then going straight up. So we're going to go all the way to 10 on these. These are another one that we use quite frequently. So it's pretty easy to make sure that we are really, if you want to use higher weights, you can. But the other part to make this more difficult and also to engage more muscles is just keep that core very, very tight. And keep your pelvic floor muscles engaged as you're tilting your pelvis forward so that your spine can stay very straight. Okay, so that's 10. Now we're going to work the triceps. So we're going to bring our arms up, and I'm going to try to keep my elbows very, very still. And then I'm just bringing those arms up, extending them up from there. We're going all the way to 10, this one as well. This one is very important for you to hold tight. It's easy for these muscles to get weak. And so we don't want to compensate by bending that spine. We keep it very straight. All right, and that's that. Now, the other part of the triceps, we're going to do pretty much the same thing, except this time when we bring it up, we are going to have our palms upwards. And so we're just going to do 10 of those, the same thing, keeping everything tight, breathing through it as you start to need more oxygen. Make sure you're taking long, deep breaths, because it's easy too, whenever we have the arms up like this, for us to forget about using our diaphragm and getting a long, deep breath from there, and we start to breathe more shallowly. So make sure that you're getting that adequate oxygen. Alright, and that's 10. Last set, we're going to work on the lats just a little bit, the sides. So with this, we're going to take a slight bend forwards, keeping our spine straight, and we're just going to slide with our weights up our thighs, trying to keep it back. It's not good to do the chicken arms, that really defeats the purpose. So instead, you just gently forward and then back up, and the entire time we are flexing appropriately with this so that we don't have to worry about any of those intrinsic muscles around our spine being injured. And with this, you want to bring your shoulder blades together with each of the movements, and it's a nice gliding motion up and down. We're not swinging with it. Okay, now we're finishing up. So with this, we're going to just roll our lower arms up like this, our wrists up like this, so that we're really getting that workout down into the lower part of the arms. So see how each of these are just rolling up and then rolling down. And this is important for wrists to stay in place, especially when we're doing a lot of work on the computer, texting on the phones, work with technology that's different than we used to use 50 years ago. So we're just working these out to keep a nice intrinsic musculature tight in there. Alright, and that's quick, easy arm workout for you. Hope you enjoyed.